Hello everyone and welcome back to Nate's Vintage Trains. This week we are Maricopa Live Steamers, my home club, currently. This place, if you don't know already, has about 18 miles, actual miles of track. That includes mainline, yard sidings, anything related. All track included. This is the longest club-owned track. Train Mountain is a private track with a club operating on it, so make your differences there. The meets here last about a week, both in the fall and the spring, and then there's a operations session which usually happens for a few days in January. Watch videos more from Maricopa if you'd like, a separate playlist. I'll link that at the end of the video. But for now, let's enjoy some of the stuff that happened at the Maricopa Live Steamers 2025 Spring Meet. First we have my train. A friend of mine at the club, he took it out for a spin. I let him. It's just a nice thing to do. Which turns out to be a pretty good consist. I will do a fleet update very soon. Maybe in the next 2 weeks. We'll see. I have a lot of stuff and I have some projects still going on, so yeah, stay tuned for that and make sure to subscribe. As you can already tell by me sitting on my caboose, that a caboose has been added. With the boxcar, 2 flat cars, a gondola, an old one, and a second, newer style gondola with my Mack locomotive. I also have one more engine that I recently purchased, and another that's been a project for the last couple months. I haven't shown anything about those other 2 engines. So, those will be features soon enough. Be patient, please. I upgraded the power system on my Mack. My cars are pretty lightweight and only carrying 1 or 2 people on a very flat track. So, yeah, that's why you see a Mack pulling 5 or 6 train cars here.
Plenty of room.
A lot of stuff that usually stays at the club tends to be shown at the meet. It doesn't get run too often, but this beautiful Berkshire locomotive is owned by one of the club members. You will be seeing a little bit more of his equipment, the Nickel Plate Road, but mostly stuff from a few fellows out of Durango, Colorado. They certainly have it going well with their own container on the club property, as well as having their own backyard railroads in Durango and the Farmington area in Colorado and New Mexico.
Yeah. Is anyone else on the track?
No.
Oh, there he goes. Okay.
besides watching trains, one of the nice things to do, especially with having so much track, is of course take a train ride. Marvel all you want at the many different models and creations that people have made in this hobby, but just go out for a train ride. It'll save you a lot of stress and just let it all go. Nice and easy, nice and calm.
Around the south end fine. I still hear the piston issue.
How you doing?
It's okay. Not too big on a fix. I got a deal for my brakes. I got the brake hangers are scooting around the track where they have those extra rails on the inside. I just take them off. I thought while I'm doing that, it's making the brakes work. I'm just going to go and make those into my hand brake. That might be so it's easier messing with steam brakes and all that crap. I just squeeze it, I think. And then one of my parts came loose in my timing on the valve thing. So I might be a little out of timing right now. So I got to go just continue to tighten it, maybe put some Loctite on.
You're all lined.
Just a little switchy.
A little bit. It's all part of the game.
Yep. Bob, you were talking about how you're doing your flat cars? Yeah. You're doing your seats? That's how I did mine. Okay. They ride like this on a flat car, on a gun.
Are you going to go to the Texas Roadhouse Tuesday night?
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this is Monday.
Yeah, tomorrow night.
Okay. I hadn't heard who all was going, that's why I was asking.
I don't know who's going. I just got the invite
Hey, Brand. the last chance I had to chase or film any trains before having to go to work later in the week was chasing this beautiful, best I could describe as RMI locomotive. It's sort of the predecessor to an RMI Prairie, just older than the RMI designs. Of course, there's a little Baltimore, Ohio Baldwin switcher engine following right behind. Two very nice engines.
Little flashing.
Graphite.
Oh, okay. How you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm not gonna complain. Game playing trains is better than doing anything else.
Yeah.
Signal's not working.
As the last train pulls into the rail yard, thank you so much for watching. We have come to the end of the video. Please consider subscribing, at least like and comment. If not, please watch another video. I do really appreciate it, and thank you so much for coming to the end of this video. With that, this is Nate's Vintage Trains. Keep it old school, Jesus loves you, and God bless you all.